Hey, how's it going everyone? I am going to be talking about the 3D accessory intro which I did for some of my previous projects.
This is basically a keying technique that you can apply to a lot of other stuffs. Now the Korean server has just released a new function that allows you to change the background to a solid color in the skin editor. But for this tutorial, I'm still gonna be using the regular background since a lot of other servers haven't updated yet. First of all, let's do some recordings. Let's turn off the body parts display. That way we only see the accessory. You can play around with the angle and the position. Now let's rotate the thing. Make sure you hold down the shift key. That'll lock the y-axis for the object. Let's keep going. You guys are probably better at doing this. I know. Now make sure you have the clip. Let's jump into After Effects. First of all, you'll need to import the clip you just recorded. To do that, move your cursor to the project panel, right-click, and choose Import. Files, go ahead select your file. Now we'll drop the clip into the new comp, or you can just make one. Let's take the rectangle tool and draw a mask around the accessory. Now that's the working area. Next, we'll put the anchor point of this layer to the center of our working area. Let's double click on the layer. That'll bring up the layer panel. We'll drag the anchor point and put it right in the middle of these two claws, like this. Yep. Then we'll go back to the comp and start working on the key. So select the layer, go to Effects, Keying, and Key Light. Then under the Effects control, select the eyedropper and we'll pick a color around here. That'll clean up the cyan in the background, but we can still see some details back there and some spikes around the edge. Let's switch the view mode to Screen Matte. That'll give us a better look at our key. Let's play around with the key color first. It doesn't have to be perfect for now. I think that's about right. Now let's try lowering the screen balance to 50 or 60. Let's try 60. No, 50. Okay. And then increase the screen pre-blur to about 0.5 or 0.6. Let's try 0.6. Okay. We can still see a little bit dirty stuff back there. Let's change the color once more. And lower the screen balance, maybe. That's 50. Yeah. Let's switch the view mode to final result. Good. Now moving on to the background. Maybe I'll scale it up a bit. Maybe 120. Yeah, let's do 120. Let's create a gradient color background. I'm just gonna do it real quick though. Make a new solid layer with a dark color. Take the Eclipse tool and draw a round mask. Then we'll feather it a lot. Put it down below the accessory layer. What I'd like to do is I'll add a subtle glow to it. So you go to Stylize and Glow. Let's bump up the radius a bit. Yeah, that's pretty good. Cool. Now another thing I can do is I'll duplicate this layer and apply a CC light burst effect to it. Let's match the center point of light burst effects to the center of our accessory. So just drag the center point and try align them together. And then I'll tint the whole layer to red. So go to color correction and select tint and make it red. Or maybe we'll increase the valence here, yeah, and scale it up a bit. Maybe 130. 130, yeah, that's pretty good. Looks like the mask is cutting the edge of our effects. So let's adjust the mask like that. Cool. Then now let's switch the blending mode to add or screen. Let's try screen. Oh, maybe let's try add. No, let's switch back to screen then. And let's lower the opacity a lot. So there you go. Simple and fast. I think that's. Maybe I'll add a top light to it real quick. So same thing with the background. Instead I picked a light color and put it on the top of everything. And feather it and maybe we'll move it up a bit, somewhere like there, so it's not too bright. It's not too, yeah. Just make sure it's not so distracting. Yeah. Let's do a quick preview. Perfect. So I guess that's it for today. If you have any question, please leave a comment. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. See you next time.